A long time ago, in the land of Canaan, lived a young man named Joseph. He was 17, full of dreams, and dearly loved by his father, Jacob. So much so that Jacob gave him a special gift, a colorful robe. Joseph often wore the vibrant, colorful robe wherever he went, but his brothers watched with frowns.
Joseph, you are special to me.
But Joseph's older brothers were jealous. To them, he was just a spoiled dreamer.
Last night, I dreamed that my bundle of grain stood up, and your bundles bowed down to it.
Oh, so now you're our king?
And then I had another dream. The sun, moon, and 11 stars bowed to me too.
Even Jacob was puzzled by these dreams, though he quietly kept them in mind. But the brothers? Their jealousy turned to anger, and they betrayed Joseph. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers in the fields. When they saw him coming,
"Here comes the dreamer."
Let's kill him.
No, just throw him into this pit.
Reuben hoped to rescue Joseph later. But while he was gone, a caravan of traders passed by.
Let's sell him instead. We'll make money and be rid of him.
They sold Joseph for 20 silver coins. The traders took him to Egypt. The brothers dipped his robe in goat's blood and lied to their father.
This is Joseph's robe. My son has been torn apart.
Jacob mourned Joseph bitterly and would not be consoled. Meanwhile, Judah, one of the brothers, left home and started a family of his own. Judah marries and has 3 sons, namely Onan, and Shelah. Judah's oldest son, married a woman named Tamar. But was wicked in God's eyes, and he died.
Marry your brother's widow and have a child for him, so his family line continues.
But Onan didn't want to. He married Tamar, but made sure she couldn't have a child, and God saw this and took his life too.
Tamar, go live with your family. When my youngest son, Shelah, is older, he'll marry you.
But Judah had no intention of keeping his promise. Time passed and Judah's wife died. Tamar heard Judah was traveling nearby. Tamar saw that Judah wasn't going to give her Shelah. So she came up with a bold plan. Scene: Tamar disguises herself in a veil and waits by the road.
Let me be with you.
What will you give me?
A young goat.
Leave your seal, cord, and staff with me until you send it.
Judah agreed. Later, when he sent the goat, she was gone. Months passed, and then...
Judah, your daughter-in-law Tamar is pregnant.
She must be punished.
I'm pregnant by the man who owns this seal, cord, and staff.
Judah looked and realized the truth, that he had messed up, that he was responsible for the pregnancy.
She is more righteous than I am. I didn't give her my son, Shelah.
Tamar gave birth to twin boys Perez and Zerah, and even through this messy story, God was still working out his greater plan. While Judah's story unfolded, Joseph's journey in Egypt took many twists and turns. He became a servant in the house of Potiphar, a powerful Egyptian.
Joseph, you are wise and honest. You're in charge of everything I own.
But trouble came again. Potiphar's wife tried to tempt him.
Joseph, come with me.
No. That would be a sin against God and your husband.
Angry, she lied and said Joseph attacked her. Potiphar had Joseph thrown into prison.
Lord, I don't understand, but I trust you.
And Joseph began to interpret dreams in the prison. Even in prison, God was with Joseph. He met 2 of Pharaoh's servants, the cupbearer and the baker, both troubled by dreams.
In my dream, I saw a vine with 3 branches. I squeezed grapes into Pharaoh's cup.
In 3 days, you'll be restored to your position.
I had 3 baskets of bread, and birds ate from the top one.
In 3 days, Pharaoh will take your life.
Everything happened, as Joseph said. But the cupbearer forgot him for 2 whole years. Then came Pharaoh's dream and Joseph's rise. Narrator, voiceover. Then Pharaoh had two strange dreams: fat cows eaten by thin cows, and healthy grain swallowed by dried up grain.
Who can tell me what this means?
There's a man in prison, Joseph. He interprets dreams.
This brought Joseph before Pharaoh.
I hear you can explain dreams.
I can't, but God can.
Joseph explained. The dreams meant 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine.
Store food now, during the good years. Then you'll survive the famine.
Who else has the Spirit of God like this man? Joseph, you will oversee all of Egypt.
In one day, Joseph went from prisoner to prince. He stored grain and saved many lives, including, soon, his own family. From betrayal and pain to wisdom and honor. From broken promises to redemption and hope. While overseeing the grains of Egypt as the prime minister, Joseph got married and had twin boys named Ephraim and Manasseh.
God was with me, even when I was alone. Sometimes it takes brokenness to see what's right.
God used both Joseph's trials and Judah's failures to prepare the way for something greater. Even when we mess up, even when others hurt us, God is still writing a beautiful story. God works through broken people and broken moments to bring about his perfect plan. That was Joseph's story, part 1. Watch out for part 2. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching.